Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever 2. You join me on Series 1, episode number 60, which is going to be our last one. It is. It's going to be our last one. There should be a bus going along here somewhere. I mean, there's cars. There's the bus. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna... 19, that's not bad. A few people travel along there. We are getting Lagfest City. I would like to... Oh, God. Start shifting some of these trucks again. Get them to load that and then go. There we go. I'm going to do one more like that. There we go. We'll do that. I reckon I want to check up here with our... Most of our stuff's moving around. Oh god, we've got a lot of... Oh yeah, I put another one of those in, didn't I? Manage line. No, manage vehicles. Manage vehicles. That one. No, vehicles. No. That one. Manage vehicles. There we go. I want another 5 on there. There we go. That fix that. Yeah, no, this is where I wanted to go. I wanted to check our passenger line. Oh my god, right. I might have to replace those because there's a lot of people waiting there. I liked that, but it's because it's going to a big airport. So we kind of got... This will hold more people, you see. This is why I'm thinking we'll do Mountain Star. Look at that. Let's do that. There we go. I forgot to set the maintenance on the others. Doesn't matter. You see, now this as well, like, I could replace those. I like that Mountain Star one. Norfair. No, I'm going to put, hang on, I'm going to put Mountain Star on that one. And then maybe Norfair on that one. Why is there 2 different types of that? Don't know. We'll do that. So we'll have bigger planes coming in here. I don't think... Oh no, hang on. That one. Wait. What are they? Oh, I've put them on the wrong one. No, that should be cargo. No, I've done that wrong. Right, I'll place those back to that. Wait, no, I did do it. No, I didn't do it. I did the wrong ones. Right, those are the ones that need to be Mountain Air. There. Mountain Star. There we go. That'll work. Because they can carry 19 instead of 12. Or 14 or whatever it was. I think it was 12. Which is more. 7 more per plane. Which is 28 on the route capacity. Which is that one. Which might help clear that. That is loads more capacity on it now. I think we can accept those as a regional jet. What I would like... I'm just going to go into here. I'd like those to become small for airfield. That needs a tweak. Because I think those should be allowed to land at a runway like that. Just look at those, look. Yeah. We're doing that. Right, I'm going to go over the other side of the map today. I am. I know it's weird going over here. But I don't know if there's any... Hang on. I don't want to do that. I'm doing it on the wrong map. On this map. That's going to be a no. Here you go. These look like they will make bananas. Where is that? So that's just north. That's about here. There's a farm. There's a lot of traffic here as well. Right, okay, we can fix that. Because I feel like we should have... something like... Can we upgrade that one? Yes. There we go. And then we are going to have a triple through here. Oh, that got rid of a few. Where's the road go? Over there. That's alright, that can go that way. Right. Let's pop down our truck depot. I'm just going to do an in and an out. Make it nice and easy. Why on earth did I make it like that? How do you... Oh, we can just turn it off. Good. Right. So that's going to there. I want to get food over to here. So... Oh, same place. This is going to be great. Right. I've lost the name of that now. Go back. No, hang on. Bear with me. Green Rose Farm, that's going to be called. There we go. Which is that one. And then you're going to love this. You are going to love this. Right, so that technically is a banana plant. Oh, can I? Would be great in there. Might have to extend the island a bit. Can I extend the island a bit? You'll be fine with that, won't you? Just like... So close, so close, so close, so close. Nearly. What are you colliding with? That road. So you need to come out there, which means you need to come out a little bit further than that. Not far. Gonna go with that. This may not even need a road. I don't know why I've got that. Why is that not giving me a curve? Come on. There we go. Almost. Not worried about losing that building. That looked good in there. Let's blend that a bit, just a smidge, like that. I think you'll forgive me a little bit of land reclamation there. Now the question is, yeah, okay, that's fine. Ah, oh, no, come on. We can have that. Can I? And that's the right way in, but not the right place. Which is a shame because it won't go there. Okay, they'll have to go up that way. It's fine. Right. That is actually going to be known as the Hamburger Hawaii Wholesale. Yes, they're going to make banana burgers. How would you make a banana burger? But I don't know, but it sounds like if you were a vegetarian, you'd want a banana burger. Somebody is going to have to go out now and make that. Oh. Oh, that's got lights there. That's good. I just want to right. Give that a bit more of a road. There we go. They can have a double road. Like that. Right, so we're going to have a new line from there into there. I don't want them to go that way. Why are you not going down into there? That's a lorry. You should be... Ah, hang on. Right, hang on. Click on the white one, Slim. There you go. Number one. Perfect. Green Rose Farm export. Yeah. And we need need to go with one of these, and it's going to go over this side. Actually, it can just go about there. That's going to hit most of it, isn't it? That'll do. So, new line. That one. There we go. That's going to go to there. And not worried about where it turns around as long as it does. There we go. And this is going to be called MCHB Food Import. How does it? We've got a depot over here. That'll do. We'll use that one. Right. Cargo. American trucks, please. Wait. Have I not got... There they are. I was going to say, we've got American trucks somewhere. Right. What's crying out burgers? None of these. What's that? Let's just do those. Hang on, no, we want the grain trucks first, don't we? Hang on, these guys. We want those. We're up there. We make them that colour as well. There we go, 2 trucks going backwards and forwards there, that should be enough. And then we're going to come back to that. Buy a vehicle, going to be one of these. I mean, I say one of these, I mean we could do a little transporter van. Or Ford Connect, how many does that carry? 6. That's not really enough. I mean, nor's that, considering those take 38. So I think we're going to have to do these. Let's do an IKEA truck. Oh, I don't know. Let's do these. 2 of those. They're going to go on that one. They're going to have that. Right. We'll do that. I'm going to find another thing that can deliver more wheat in. Now, we're going to find another farm around the area. And it's working. It's frustrating because over here, it's running lovely. Go over the other side of the map and it grinds to a halt. So I think definitely we're going with a new map. Right. Oh, there's one over here. Let me have a look at that one. What's that one? Ba-da-ba-ba. They make pumpkins. Can get rid of that. And sunflowers, that'll do. We'll have that one. So there's another one down here, which is kind of over here, but I might put it over here. No, let's do it as we mean to carry on. So something like that. So, and then we're going to try and get a better run through the city. Ooh, ooh! Look at that! Now, like this is when it like. I mean, we're only at 2005. There's still 15 years to go. There's a new train. I want to look at that now. that. It's going to curve whichever way. I think that looks better. Do I put a bus lane through there? I don't know if I've left enough room for that. Just means bulldozing that house, but it's fine. I can go with that. I've done it again. Why? Like, we haven't got any cargo trams, have we? I don't think. So let's do another. Right, this is basically. Oh look, it's got the name there. There we go. They produce sunflowers and pumpkins, apparently. I've looked. So as they produce some pumpkins, I think we should make them orange. Like orange. And then that's going to go down. Look, we could deliver that into there. And then they can take it on. I can't get enough characters in. Uh-oh, that's kind of broken now. Oh, why have I got so many T's on the end? It did work. It's just off camera, right, okay. We might have to look, as soon as you put a fast road in, they're like, oh look, we can go down that. Every single time. Right, you're not having that. I'm having a road for my trucks. Right. They're going to want a few trucks on there. They can deliver into there. That's going to grow out. And that'll then increase. Oh, we've got to... Right. Yeah. Oh, building traffic problems. Uh-oh. I did that one. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the country one. Didn't do that one. There we go. Otherwise I'm going to have houses and they're going to merge. Right, that'll do. I need some more trucks. I'm going to get 4 at the moment. And we're going to go and chuck those over here. Look how quick that is in that view. That colour. But go that view, and it's like, ooh. And the vehicle. There you go. You'll be fine. Actually, I think we need to clone that as well. Down to the cruise spot. It's a bit full, that bus. There we go. So that's going to get food going into there. You're not going to see the results though, are you? That's the problem. I don't know about a quarry and construction over this side. I don't know if we're going to get that going anyway in 15 minutes. We'll have a go. Right, construction. No, why? Why have I done that again? Go back. I did it on the wrong map. Right, well that's obviously not one. See, the problem you get when you type in construction companies, right, is what happens is you'll get a house. There's some construction company, like some builder is saying, right, I'm going to do that house. I bought that bit of land. I'm going to knock down that house and build a new house. And then suddenly that becomes a construction company on Google Maps. And it's like, it's not really, is it? It's like, we want big construction. Right, here we go. Cooler Construction LLC. It is on the road out here. Kind of. I'm trying to work out where that is. Is it on that road? I don't know if it's on that road actually, right? It's kind of... I think it is. No, it's to the right of that. It's kind of over here. There's like a highway goes through here, by the way, which I haven't built. Like, there is... You see, I haven't done the highway system on here. Now I'm starting to think, should I carry on? Like, just leave it on pause and build the highway this side. It's like... There's so much I would like to do, but, like, we're struggling. Performance. It's like... And I can't wait until June. Right, there's a construction company here anyway, so we're going to put one in. I'm going to go with that, I think. I'll make that work. I've got to find a quarry. There you go. If you could, bear. If you could bear with us, we'll get some construction materials out there at some point, and then I'll. Place that over there. It's moving. Fine. You won't notice that. There we go. I can see the traffic issue already. It's fine. It's not straight, but it'll do. Let's get... Can I turn that off? I don't know why that's on. That. There we go. That'll be. That'll be fine. Quarry. You see again. Oh, really? Oh, there's one right on top of us here. This is going to be interesting. How am I going to do this? There's kind of one right in here. I know, right? We've got to make that work somehow. That one. Oh, they have done the wrong key. It's not. I think we can do that. I want to kind of do that. I mean, it's nice and steep. I want a dirt road, really. Country. Oh, there we go. I've got a dirt road. That'll look great. Let's see. We can make this work. So I reckon that can be better. Something like that. How long have I got? No time left, really. Like that. A little better like that. There you go. Down into there. Right. So. Can I? Well, I know I can, but get that. Wonder what that one is. And I'm going to go with. Something like that. I reckon that'll work. I'm going to want 2 of these. Go like that. Up and around. I've got time. We're like, it's got to work. It's going to be a brown. That's going to be. It's called HC and D LLC export. I'm going to call it stone because otherwise we won't know what it is. There we go. Alright, that's going to be the stone export. Then that is going to take construction materials all the way down and into here. Which is kind of going to be over there. He's going to come down through there. That's... Ooh, there's a lot of traffic there. I think we can make another route, you know. going to go like that. Going to go round. And bring that up a little bit. Move that in. Okay, new burgundy. That's got to go over to there. And I'm hoping that'll be fine. So that's going to be MCBH construction import. There we go. Right, I've got to get some trucks on there. So we want a couple of these. They do carry stone, don't they? Yeah. They're going on that one. Sort them out in a minute. And then we want construction, which is our flatbeds. That'll be these. And I'll do that. Going to go on there. And then what we're going to do is that's going to be that. 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 I need to switch to the lines because we need to set this up. And I forgot to do it for the other one. So I will do that in a minute. I just wanted to get them going. Right, so that. Stone. Unload stone. Unlimited. I'll name the things in a sec. Come on. No! It crashed. Why did it crash? There you have it. That's your episode. That's your final episode. 38 minutes. Game crashed. I'm not recording that game. Damn. Yes, if you've liked this episode, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below any tips, ideas or questions you got. Chuck it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I will put all the usual links for Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. But most importantly, it crashed. That was our final episode and it crashed right on the end. How can it do that? Please. No. Like, is that that's got to be the end of the series, guys. Right, new map next Tuesday. I'm doing it. Till then, bye.